Welcome, mortals, to the Haunting Hours, here on 666 FM. A happy Halloween to our beloved listeners. We would be nothing without your undying loyalty. Hosted, as always, by myself, Tibor Yosomoth. On this most sinister of evenings, our phone lines will be open all night long. Callers are free to tell us of their strange and scary experiences during this Hallows Eve. But be warned, these stories are ones that will make your bones shiver, your hair stand on end, and keep you up until the dawn. Now, without further ado, let us open our line to our first caller. You are on the Haunting Hours with Tibor Yosomoth.
Hi Tibor, this is Steve.
Hello, Steve. A happy Halloween to you. What are you doing tonight to celebrate this most unholy of holidays?
Well, I was planning on going to a costume party with my friends, but I can't seem to find my way home.
Oh? Do tell me more.
Well, I went on a jog this morning down into the wood trails, the ones in the valley on the west side of town.
I am familiar.
Well, I don't really know how it happened, but I seem to have gotten turned around.
Turned around?
Yeah, I can't seem to find my way out. No matter what direction I go, I'm met with more forest. I don't know what to do.
Do you see any running water? Following that should take you to civilization.
There was a stream. I followed it for a while, but I think I started to see the same trees over and over. I think I might be stuck in some kind of loop.
Oh no. Stuck in the forest at night? That must be horrifying.
Night? It's only been a few fucking hours. Like 2 p.m. at the latest.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I am. The sun is still in the fucking sky. Besides, my watch says... That can't be right.
What is it, Steve?
My watch. It's frozen. It still thinks it's 11.
How inconvenient. Have you tried calling for help?
Yes, but I can't get a signal. I pretty much gave up before I managed to make it onto this show. Wait, how did I... What the hell was that? Oh, God.
Steve, are you still there?
It's just a deer. Sorry for the worry. The sudden movement made me jump.
You see, Steve, you were never alone.
Wait. The deer is standing up. It's standing up on its hind legs. It's looking at me. Oh my God, its face! It has something on its face. It looks like... That's not a deer! That's not a fucking deer! It's hanging right for me! Help me! Somebody help me! Oh God! Get off! Get off! Ah!
And that's all the time we have for Steve, I'm afraid. Our next caller is someone rather special to our show. A frequent patron of ours, the CEO of Cunningham Toys. Mr. Cunningham, you are on the air with Tibor Yosomoth.
I'm sorry. You must have me confused with my father, Elvin. I'm Grace, his daughter.
Oh, you must forgive me, Grace. How is your father these days?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but he died. Just this month, in fact.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Grace. How are you holding up?
I'm managing, well best I can under the circumstances. But as you know, my father's estate was rather large and complex, and for some reason Dad asked me to be his executor. I mean, he ran one of the biggest toy companies in the world. It's not like he couldn't have afforded to pay someone else to look after it.
So you're spending your Halloween going through paperwork?
Actually, no. Dad had multiple properties listed in his will. Most of them were left to different friends and family, but one of them stands out. I'm on my way there now, actually.
Stands out how?
It's a mansion. Or at least it was. It seems to have been completely overtaken by the forest. I'm pretty sure this house was built on top of the farm my great-grandfather grew up on. He was the one who earned our family its first fortune. I think Dad must have kept the house for sentimental value.
Are you planning on selling it?
Well, that's the weird thing. Dad's will specifically asks that I don't sell it. In fact, he wanted me to visit it.
Whatever for?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks I'll find some sort of spiritual enlightenment or some shit. I just don't know. I'm here. Well, that's interesting.
What is it, Grace?
Someone has left a wooden box on the front step. It's long, almost 6 feet. There's a note on it. It's from Dad. My dear Gracie, if you are reading this, then the time has come for you to learn the dark truth about our family. As much as I try to instill in you the myth that of our fortune was built on hard work, the truth, I'm afraid, is far more sinister. Do not open this box. Simply wheel it inside. Once you do, you will understand. If you decide to move forward with our family tradition, simply return annually to the house. Attached is the contact information for a specialized proprietor. He will get you all the materials you will need. I'm so sorry for putting this on your shoulders. I love you so much. Your father, Elvin.
Grace?
I'm still here. I'm taking the box inside. What in the world?
What do you see?
Toys. Hundreds of them. Dolls. Dolls of children. Their skin and eyes look so realistic. They seem to be looking at me. There's also a record player. Hey! I'm locked in. What do I do?
Perhaps you need to try the record player?
Worth a shot, I guess. That song, it sounds so familiar. Something is coming. What the hell?
What is it?
Teddy bears. Dozens of them. They're walking like they're alive. They're coming towards me. Hey, stay back.
Is everything okay?
They just looked at me for a moment. They're heading for the box now. They're crawling on top of the box. What the? Their paws. They seem to have claws growing out of them. They're scratching into the box. Oh my God, Dad. What the fuck?
What's in the box, Grace?
A child.
A living child?
Oh my God. They're tearing into the child. There's blood everywhere. It's gotten all over me. What do you want?
Did he give you something?
Yes. It's a toy. But not an old one. Something new. Something original. Something that I could sell for millions of. Oh, God. Dad. Granddad. Is this where you got all your ideas?
Well, it's as they say, Grace. Inspiration can come from the most unlikely of sources. What will you do with this knowledge?
I can't do this. It's cruel. It's inhumane. And yet, I could change the industry with this. Secure my future. I need to think about this.
Of course, Grace. I wish you all the best, and I'll be sure to say hello to your father for you the next time I hear from him. Sadly, with the death of our beloved patron Alvin, I must now turn to advertisements. Not to worry, though. I have had them all personally vetted. I'll be right back for you, listener, after this message.
Hey there, kids! It's your old pal, Chuckles the Clown! Here to let you know about an exciting new venture of mine, Chuckles Funland! Back in the good old days, I used to get hired to come to children's birthday parties. But nowadays, parents don't want to hire clowns for birthdays, leaving me so bored. So instead of me coming to your house, how's about you come to mine? At Chuckles Funland, it's your birthday party every day. That's right, kids. You get to eat as much cake, ice cream, soda, and candy as you want. Our obedient staff is eager to serve your every need as they host some of the park's exclusive attractions, like realistic axe throwing, the Dunkin' Drown Tank, and of course, our famous human fireworks. So come on down to Chuckles Funland. All you need to do is text us at 1-800-555-CHUCKLES, and we'll message you the directions. Don't tell your parents, though. No one likes a tattletale. Do they, Jeremy?
No. I'm sorry, Chuckles. I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry. I'll find it somewhere in your heart to forgive you.
Ah!
That's right. No adults are allowed at Chuckles Funland. Just kids having fun. And slightly older kids old enough to work for life. So come on down to Chuckles Funland, where you'll never leave. And you'll have a smile on your face for the rest of your life.
Welcome back. Our next caller is a professor at a prestigious arts college, Professor Miles Patterson. Welcome to the Haunting Hours.
Thank you, Tibor. It's an honor to be on the show. I'm a big fan.
Why, thank you. And what are you up to on this Halloween night?
Well, as you probably know, October is midterms for my students, and I expect a lot out of them. This is a very prestigious program that they're in.
Of course. If memory serves, you are the top arts program in the region.
Oh, indeed. Sadly, this year my students all disappointed me. Nothing but derivative subpar work. Not to mention all of the art and papers done with those filthy AI programs.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Miles.
So, of course, naturally, I failed them. Each and every one. But were they willing to listen to my critiques of their work? No, they gave zero respect for my position. Instead, the little brats decided to try and go over my head to talk to the program director and try and get me fired, thinking they had the advantage because of their strength in numbers.
How audacious!
Indeed. So I invited each of them to talk to me in a special one-on-one session to see how strong they were when not on a unified front. It was during these sessions that I was inspired.
Oh? Please elaborate.
Are you familiar with the concepts of alchemy, Tibor?
I am, but perhaps an explanation is due for our less educated listeners.
The books of alchemy speak of the alchemical magnum opus, the great work. It is the process of putrefaction and purification of the human form, resulting in the rebus, the forced combination of a male and female into a single body.
Have you created a rebus, Miles?
Oh, I have gone much, much further than that. My students believe they had strength in numbers. Well then, why not put that theory to the test? The many have become one, and all it took was some anesthetic, a couple of knives, saws, a sewing kit, and this cattle prod. How do you like that, you little shits? Where's your strength in numbers now?
So tell me, Miles, when will I be able to see this new art piece of yours exhibited?
Starting tomorrow, right after my meeting with the program director and the college board, there I will introduce them to my darling creation around feeding time.
That sounds positively delightful.
After that, the whole world will be in awe of my genius, taking a collection of middling students destined for mediocrity and transforming them into a piece that the world will never forget. What the? Hey, let go of me. I said let go. No, stop, no, no.
Miles? Are you still there?
There is no more Miles. We are Legion, and Legion will be all.
So nice to meet you, Legion. I will be watching over your future with great interest. I don't know who is next. I'm looking forward to the surprise. Introduce yourself, caller.
Caller? What are you talking about? You phoned me.
Oh, sorry, listeners. Let me take that again. Caller, you are on the Haunting Hours with Tibor Yosomoth.
Oh, right. I'm Yvonne. Thank you for having me.
And how is your Halloween night going, Yvonne?
The last of the trick-or-treaters seem to have cleared out.
Any cute costumes this year?
Oh, there were plenty. Ghosts, goblins, and a surprising amount of anime characters.
Any of them stand out in particular?
Yes, actually. I was surprised to see a Skullhead costume.
Skullhead, I don't know if I have heard of that one.
Not surprising. It was a very obscure anime, 1997, I think. It was a series about a guy with a skull for a head who stole people's faces to wear as his own. Honestly, until tonight, I low-key thought I had just made up the concept as a kid. But there he was, and just as I remembered him, with his signature weapon and everything.
A signature weapon?
Yeah. A musket and bayonet. I guess the idea was he must have been like, an undead pirate or something.
And you say you watched this show as a child?
Yeah, there was a really crappy English dub that aired on TV. Let me just look it up real quick. That's strange. I don't see anything about it as an anime, but there's a lot of posts about him in other forms of media. Video games, cartoons, comic books. What is this series? All of these accounts have been inactive for years, all of them shortly after posting about their memories of Skullhead.
How mysterious.
Oh, hey, sorry, 1 second. Someone's at the door. All right, I'm back.
Who was it?
Just some late-night trick-or-treaters. Their dad was with them. And you'll never believe it. He was also dressed as Skullhead.
What a crazy coincidence. Maybe you should invite him in and ask him about his memories of Skullhead.
Oh, that's a great idea. Excuse me, sir? I was wondering if I could ask you about your costume? Oh, shit!
Yvonne, are you alright?
He just shot at me! The motherfucker just shot at me! Oh god, he's reloading!
You may want to consider running.
Oh, good idea. He missed again! Oh my god, he's chasing me!
Maybe see if you can get inside a house.
Let me in! Let me in! There's someone out here who's trying to kill me! Shit! He's taking another shot! I want to hit me in the shoulder!
I think you need to get out of there, Yvonne. It seems far too wide open for you to hide.
Agreed. There's a forest trail nearby, and maybe I can lose him in there.
Smart plan.
Okay. I can't see him anymore. I think I should be...
Yvonne, are you alright?
He stabbed me. Right in the mouth. No, please! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Ah well, you win some, you lose some. Ah, hello there. I must apologize. I seem to have forgotten your name already. That won't be a problem, will it? Alright, you have fun tonight. Well, listeners, if you can take away one lesson from tonight, always remember, it's important to forget. And with that, we come to another mandatory ad break. Don't you go anywhere. Or do. Either way, I'll see you real soon.
Has this ever happened to you?
That fucking bitch, Courtney. She thinks she's too good to go out with me? Wait till the guys on the server hear about this.
Wouldn't you prefer to actually go out with women instead of complaining about them on the internet?
Holy shit. Who are you? How'd you get into my room?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then I have a proposition for you. Presenting Succubus Services, giving desperate men what they desperately need.
What?
Using our services, you'll never need to worry about feeling lonely ever again. Even the slightest urges will summon us to give your body pleasures the likes of which you have never seen.
So, you're like prostitutes?
In a way. Except, unlike mortal women, we succubi have no limits. We go as long as you want, as rough as you want, whenever you want. And we don't care how you treat us.
Is this expensive?
Oh, not much. Just your soul.
Deal!
Very good. For the rest of you listening at home, all you need to do is cut open your hand and chant, "I pledge my soul to Valeriax," into a mirror, and we can get you signed up right away. Now then, Barry, let's get down to business.
Succubus services may not be right for everyone. Consult a therapist before pledging your soul to a demon. Side effects may include dry mouth, dizziness, wet mouth, double vision, triple vision, reflexive memory, quadruple vision, fatigue, inability to concentrate, concentrating too much, stiff muscles, loose muscles, trouble walking, trouble running, trouble stopping running, a feeling of emptiness, strained family relationships, bodily harm, excessive bleeding, no bleeding, internal damnation, your soul being consumed for all eternity because you chose to get laid over doing the hard work of bettering yourself.
Wait, slow down, I can't take it.
Come on, Barry. Is that the best you can do? I want to taste more of your insides.
Oh, wait! Stop!
And we're back. Listeners, give a cold-hearted welcome to our next caller. You are on the Haunting Hours with...
Fuck off, Yosomoth!
Looks like we have a returning caller tonight. Paranormal hunter Jordan Winters. What are you doing tonight?
I'm busy, go away!
Oh, come now, Jordan. You're a monster hunter on Halloween. Can you really expect me to resist? Where's your girlfriend, by the way?
She's not my... Hey, Tibor.
Evie! How are you?
Better than he was.
And who was he?
Don't. Oh, we're just fighting against the followers of the wicked, evil, bad Pumpkin King of Doom.
I thought you already killed the evil, bad Pumpkin King of Doom last year.
No, this is the wicked, evil, bad Pumpkin King of Doom.
There's a difference?
Don't get her started. Okay, that should be the last of the Jack in the Nights. Looks like we missed one. No, this one's different. Yeah, he's really big.
round.
I am the Gourd Lord. My master has dispatched me to exterminate the troublesome vermin inside our garden.
Is your whole body made of gourds?
This is gonna be easy. What the? It's stuck. Your pathetic blades will prove ineffective against my all-organic skin.
Listeners, I am really enjoying this.
Shut up! Evie, we need to come up with a plan.
Well, what exactly constitutes a gourd anyway?
Heavy melons.
Ah, shit!
And squash.
Fuck!
That will give you pumpkin to talk about.
Gourd puns? Ha! I love this guy. I'd love him even more if you killed him, though.
We're trying. It's not like you media types are ever useful.
Oh, yes. When has the media ever shown how to destroy watermelons?
Zip it. I'm trying to think.
No, wait, he has a point. I saw this video online recently of a guy destroying a watermelon with hundreds of rubber bands.
And where exactly are we supposed to get hundreds of rubber bands?
We don't need them. The point of the video is that even the smallest object can destroy something strong if it's just given enough blunt force.
I'm not following.
We kick his ass without swords.
Without swords?
Yeah, the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you two meatbags want some gourd, eh? Ah! Hey, that hurt. Stop it! No! No! Oh, ow! Master! Help! Help! They're following me out!
Is it over?
I think so. Oh, Evie, you got gourd guts all over your face.
You're one to talk.
Aw, you two are so cute together.
Hey, shut up.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Evie, I think we gotta go. To take down the evil bad Pumpkin King of Doom.
The wicked evil bad Pumpkin King of Doom.
Right.
Alright, have fun, you two. Looks like my work here is done. On to our next call. Caller, you are on the Haunting Hours with Tibor Yosomoth.
I need help! It's trying to kill me! I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just thought it was a soda or something. This is the stupidest way to die. Why would Dad make something like this?
Oh, the line just went dead. As did the caller. Let's try another one close by. Caller, you're live on the air of the Haunting Hours.
Run! Run! It's coming!
My goodness, there's quite a bit of commotion going on there. Attending a Halloween party, are we?
I was, but then the goose showed up.
The goose?
Oh, God!
Hayden! Hayden, over here!
Natalie, I'm coming!
Get in the car!
Unlock the door!
I'm trying!
Unlock it!
Well, I can't unlock it while you're pulling on it.
Oh, shit!
Get in, get in, get in!
I'm in! Go, 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 go!
Is it chasing us?
Yes, it's chasing us! Get us the hell out of here!
Excuse me, folks, but I'm just too curious. What is going on here?
Okay, we were at a costume party. Then we noticed that there was a goose hanging out in the backyard.
One of those crazy Canadian ones.
Right, so I guess it made it a nest or something because it was getting really mad at us for trying to have a party in the backyard. And it kept hissing at us and shit, like quack, 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 quack.
Then the guys get the bright idea to start feeding it stuff.
People feed birds all the time. We didn't think it was a big deal.
Yeah, but you guys were feeding it bread or seeds, dipshit. You were giving it that weird experimental stuff Paul's dad was using in his experiments.
Well, I didn't think Paul's dad was working on some Hogwarts potion shit to turn a big bird into a giant fucking monster.
Now, about you two. Are you together?
How did you know?
You sound like an old married couple.
Not after tonight we won't.
Well, what are you saying, Natalie, baby?
If we survive this, I am dumping your ass.
What? Whoa, can't we talk about this, like, after we get out of this crazy bird-ass situation?
You're being a bit too optimistic right now.
Are you two alright?
Oh my god. The goose. It's grabbed us in its beak!
Hayden!
Yes, Nat?
You better hope there isn't an afterlife. Because if there is, I'll be there to kick your ass!
And with that, the line is dead yet again. Ah, my producers are telling me to warn you to stay out of downtown tonight. Something to do with a large avian pest. Good news, though. It appears the Gigamander is headed there now. Hopefully he can take care of this problem. And with that, we're back on our advertising break. I'll see you all listening to me talk, thinking I can't see you in just a few moments.
There comes a time in every man's life when he needs to get behind the wheel of one of our trucks. Enjoy our comfortable leather seating. Put that truck into gear and enjoy our state-of-the-art four-wheel drive. Tear down the night road at the highest speed our powerful engine can deliver. Then you see it. A light in the distance. The light is following you. At first, you assume it's just an airplane or something. But it doesn't stop chasing you. A helicopter, maybe? But it's too quiet to be a helicopter. Then you notice all the stars are gone. Something is above you. The light comes down, and you find our truck is floating off the road. Something is carrying it. Higher and higher. You see the earth disappear from the ground below you through our crystal clear windows. You question how you are breathing, not realizing you are protected by our patented quantum sealed ventilation system. The light then pulls you in. You realize what this is. It's a UFO. You've been abducted by forces beyond the stars. As our truck settles into place, you look around. Then you see us. We're looking at you. Inside our truck. You can't escape. We won't let you. That's our truck. How did you find our truck? We don't sell it to just anybody. Do you think you're special or something? Well, you're not. You're just a tiny speck in a cruel, uncaring universe. You try to lock the doors, but it's our truck. We have the keys. We're coming into our truck. What happens next, you don't remember. You just wake up on the road, still in our truck. You can't imagine life without our truck now. You've always wanted our truck. You need our truck to live. Don't you dare damage our truck. Our truck is all that matters. United Federation of Motors, we're coming for you.
Welcome back, listeners. As many of you know, I am a big supporter of local businesses. Our next caller is a restaurant owner whose food comes with a fun twist. Introduce yourself, please.
Bonjour, Tibor. I am happy to be on the show. My name is Chef Quentin Laurent. I am the owner of Queen's down on the waterfront. At Queen's, we have always strived to bring our customers a unique dining experience.
Now, Quentin, is it true that all your ingredients are locally sourced?
That is correct. We work closely with the community to bring our meals together and give people a taste they can't experience anywhere else on this earth.
And the highlight of your restaurant is your seafood, correct?
That is correct.
Haven't humans been cooking fish from the sea since the dawn of time? How have you managed to reinvent that process?
Fresh ingredients. In most restaurants, they settle for standard stuff, like salmon, cod, or halibut. But not us. We strive to dive deeper and to find the hard-to-reach creatures of the deep.
And how do you do that?
Well, now I cannot reveal all our secrets to you, can I?
Fair enough.
All that you really need to know is that there is no creature on this earth that we cannot capture and that we cannot slice, we cannot dice, chop, mince, skin, fillet, burn, boil, steam, fry, grill, roast, or sear. The universe is my kitchen, and it bends to my will.
Chef Laurent, it's happening again. The customer's there.
I am on the air!
Oh, sorry. Well, they're, getting food poisoning?
Ah, merde. One moment, s'il vous plaît. I'm so sorry. Okay, which ones?
The couple at table 12, sir.
All right, you hold them down, and I will do the carving.
While we wait for him, I suppose I shall give my own personal review of Quinn's. I started my meal off with an appetizer. Deep fried kraken tentacles, dipped in sesame sauce. More crunchy than I had anticipated, but scrumptious nevertheless. For my main course, Leviathan Maineur. Back then, I had never eaten cooked Leviathan before. It seemed to sparkle a beautiful color, one I had never seen before. It tasted sweet and aged, almost like the universe itself was revealing to me a long-lost, beautiful secret. Finally, for dessert, I had Shoggothon brain jello. I will always remember when I tasted it. The world ended. All of reality was laid bare before me. Time and space no longer had any grasp upon my form. I was everywhere, always. Truly the mark of a talented chef. Quentin truly does know no equal. It is a shame that he is going to die tonight. Not right now, mind you. He's going to come back in a few moments and say that everything is under control. And of course he will play coy at the very notion of his ingredients having any unnatural origins. But after we hang up, one of the mermen locked in his freezer will get loose and kill him. I suppose he'll be eaten by the very food he wanted to prepare. A punishment for trying to control forces greater than himself. I know I set up this segment as a way of promoting a local business, but the truth is this. Quentin is an old friend of mine. I've known him a long time. Even before I won't get into the details. I suppose I just wanted to hear his voice one last time. He's coming back to the phone now for our final conversation.
Mon Dieu, I am so sorry about that.
Whatever happened?
Oh, just a noisy customer upset that his food was running late. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I thought it was food poisoning.
Well, wait. That is what I said.
I see. Well, unfortunately, Quinn, our time together is running short. Any last words? For the listeners, I mean.
Oui. Merci to all our customers for your frequent support. All of our meals will be nothing without the people who eat them. That includes you, Tibor. I look forward to seeing you return to Queens very soon.
Me too, old friend. Me too. Goodbye. Okay, that's enough ruminating on death for tonight. This is our final caller for the evening, and it is fitting, for it is a call all about new beginnings. From the birthing ward of our local general hospital. Freddy, you're on the air with Tibor Yosomoth.
Hi, Tibor. Sorry, I don't know if right now is really the best time.
Nonsense, Freddy. How is Lily doing?
Well, she's, I don't really want to describe the gory details on air.
Oh, come on, Freddy. Who doesn't want to experience the miracle of childbirth firsthand?
Hey, husband. Put that phone away. Your wife needs you.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go.
Wait, Freddie. Don't hang up. Oh. I want the world to hear our baby's first cries.
Are you serious?
Are you?
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just place it over here then.
Okay, Lily, this is the tough part. I'm going to need you to push. Okay, pushing. You're doing real good. Keep it going.
You got this, honey?
Okay, I see the baby's hair coming out now. Keep it up.
Keep going, you're almost there.
Wait a minute. There's something wrong with the baby. Something very wrong.
What?
Look at its eyes.
What about them?
There's too many.
What, like 3? 4?
More like 100.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Witness us.
What the hell is going on?
You know what? Best not to worry about it right now. Just keep pushing. You're almost there. You're almost... Is that a tentacle? Ah!
Doctor, are you all right? Lily, something is seriously wrong with our baby. Lily, snap out of it.
Neon magmi, sling hotro, otrurudur, kamagadorn, Hot Azanoth.
Aww, Volga Tamamagami.
What are you two talking about?
She asked me to be the godfather. Isn't that sweet?
Oh God, her hair. It's gone white. And her skin is... Oh God, her skin.
But how's the baby, Freddy? Did you figure out the sex yet?
That's not my baby. Babe, did you cheat on me with an elder god or some shit?
Oh, don't feel too bad, Freddy. The Demon Sultan is stiff competition. Aw, he sounds nice and healthy. Do you have a name picked out yet?
I can't deal with this right now.
Oh no, Freddy. But if you can't handle one baby, then what are you going to do when the other one pops out?
The other one?
I'll leave you to it. And there you have it, folks. The sun is coming up soon, and the horrors unleashed tonight must retreat back to the shadows, to their endless forests and abandoned mansions, whether they are monsters created by man or beyond our understanding. Encountering these horrors can bring forth new love or destroy old bonds. They can cause destined death or bring the potential of new life. And although you may not see them lurking, never forget, mortals, that the horrors are out there, waiting for someone to find them. Until we meet again, I am Tibor Yosomoth, and this has been The Haunting Hours on 666 FM. Good night, and happy Halloween.
The Haunting Hours with Tibor Yosomoth is written by Timothy Britton, starring Timothy Britton as Tibor Yosomoth, Scott Dameron as Steve, Stacey Taylor as Grace, Chris Heyman as Chuckles, Matthew Cross as Jeremy, Chris Potter as Miles, Caitlin Feldman as Yvonne, Katie Purdy as Valeriax, Trent Newton as Barry, Lucas Amato as the Disclaimer Announcer, Nikki Morrison as Jordan, Ashley Zwick as Evie, Archie Burton Smith as the Gourd Lord, Derek Maurice as Paul, Ebenezer Mensa as Hayden, Maddie Eddy as Natalie, Tony Koch as the narrator, Antonio DeCoppi as Quinn, Irene Gallen as Waiter, Matt Hall as Freddy, Kat Catatonic as Lily, and Elizabeth Rose Morris as Doctor. Music composed by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com.